as well.
Yeah,
Meeting is being recorded. Okay. So myself, Piyush Hirvi, I'm presenting the Director of ICT and E-Governance on behalf of Department of Science and Technology, Government of Gujarat. So I'm going to present the e-sign and e-seal project that we have implemented for Government of Gujarat for the various applications, various portals used by the citizen, as well as the office portals. So earlier, we have so many, the digital era actually started by our Honorable Prime Minister in 2010 for the citizen-centric services. So in citizen-centric services, but the missing part was the end-to-end service delivery, the document upload and the document download by the digitally signed. So earlier we used to have pen and paper. So citizen needs to go to the office to get it done. Nowadays we are using the e-sign for them. The DSC also used by so many departments for digitally signed. But the challenges was that it needs to be installed in the PC. It is also inconvenient while roaming. Every time they need to be keep with the authorized users. So they were the challenges. One more challenge is that we are facing for the publishing like general resolution, notification circulars with the officer signatures. So sometimes it has been tempered by some for malafide intentions and shared within the social media for rumors and everything. So these were the challenges we were facing by using the manual, the physical signature. So we eliminate these things and we have implemented the e-sign and e-seal within the government of Gujarat. So the main benefit was e-sign. It's a software independent cloud-based solution. It is electronic signature. It has a two-factor authentication for the security. It is a GUI independent single time eKYC. So whenever the user onboard on this system, KYC done, and that is eKYC. So user does not need to go anywhere and can be done from their places. It is also a platform independent. It has a REST API based solution, so can be integrated with any of the internal or external portals within the system. Same thing, the e-seal. So it has an organizational electronic seal. It ensures the data origin and integrity, and there is no human interface, and also it is fast. So looking at these benefits, we have implemented the e-sign and e-seals. The coverage, the users we are right now we have covered. That's the government offices, so all state departments, state offices, the department offices, HODs, even we covered the PSU, semi-government offices, and government autonomous organizations. The second benefit of this service is it is recognized and validated by IT Act 2000 and CCA. So if any legal liability comes up, then it can be produced in the court or other matters to prove the document validity. It is a key eKYC based authentication, so it's easy to use, legally organized. As I said, it's OTP based authentication. It is more secure and saves the time and cost. If one more thing that earlier DSC was used by so many people, but again it was not convenient. So this e-sign and e-seal improves the user convenience as well, and the verifiable signature. Also flexible with so many application for the integrations. If I talk about the onboarding process of the users, there are two types of processes for e-sign and e-seal. So for appointing a nodal within the offices, get an invitation from nodal officer, appoint a sub-nodal, done the eKYC process, necessary approval from ESP, and integration of the REST API with the application that required, and sign documents electronically. This process takes only hardly 24 hours to complete the onboarding of the users. The same thing with the enrollment processes. It's done by appointing nodal officers, extraction of the certificates. And one more thing, for e-seal, we put a certificate within our HSM. So it's more secure and it is within our data centers. And the certificates communicate with the CA authorized servers. So we use the HSM for that one. So it can be integrated with any web services, any portals that is run or used by the government, and e-sign can be signed. Now you must be able to see that. No problem. So it's if I see about the e-seal. This meeting is being recorded. E-seal technical architecture diagram. So we have our own server, HSM servers installed within the data center, our own data center. So if any users wants to e-sign or e-seal the documents, request goes to our servers first. It will use the certificate of the user, and it will encrypt it and send to the CA servers. that's a e-mudra. In our case, it is a e-mudra service. Then it is authorized by the e-mudra service and sent back to our service, and then go to the relevant portal or relevant applications. So in that way, it's encrypted and decrypted from base 64 encryption we have used here. So it's a more secure and more convenient to get these documents. So if I talk about the document signing, it takes hardly 2 to 3 seconds to complete this signing of the documents. These are the sample documents that we have signed. This is we are using right now for the Gujarat Secondary Education Boards, and that is signed by the authorities on the mark sheets. And the e-seal is used for the 712 documents. So we say it's a khasra document as well. So earlier we used to have to go to the office, Mamladar office or Panchayat office, and to get it sealed by the local taluka office. So if any user, any farmer needs this document, then it takes more than 2 to 3 days to get this document, and it's a waste of time. It's a waste of money as well for them. Now it is signed on the document electronically, and they can get this document electronically in their email, in their mobile, or they can get it from the local village offices. So it's very convenient for them as well. So achievements, if I talk about achievements, what we have achieved using this project. So currently we have more than 5,900 users are onboarded. Users means taluka, district, and the HOD levels officers. They are already onboarded, and they are signing the documents on regular basis. Every day we are registering new 50 users, and the current users are 4,930. So if I talk about the current total e-sign documents, then more than 18,000 documents on record we have e-signed and distributed to the citizens, to the within the departments, within the offices. E-sign documents now currently 300 documents signed every day and used by the offices. If I talk about the e-seal, we have e-seal more than 4 crores documents from last, if I talk about last 7 months, more than 4 crores documents has been signed and given to the farmers. So, but it is a very huge amount that we have used for e-seal. Currently, 10,000 documents. So, if I talk about 10,000 means it's a if I take 1 minute for even, so 10,000 minutes saving for farmers, for officers to get it done. So every day for the success of this project is 10,000 documents get it signed by the applications. Cost and time saving. So this is just numbers that we have got it from last 7 months. So e-seal saving per month, 3,000 documents, 3 lakhs documents every month has been signed. So if I consider a cost of 80 paisa per page, then we are saving more than 2 lakhs 40,000 per month per office. And yes, obviously it is a time saving. So we have done these documents, 3 lakhs documents signed within 83 hours. So an indirect benefit of the citizen, their time, their money, their travel time, and everything saved by them. And yes, obviously the environment. So we are saving the environment CO2 emission as well by using this project. Same with the e-sign. Currently 3,000 average documents. So if I consider about the per document 3 pages, then it's 9,000 pages and 7,200 per month. That's a saving done by the e-sign. So this is what we have achieved for the e-sign and e-seal projects. And yes, we are planning for more and more onboarding offices for the expansion of this project. So portals associated with the service, as we have said in the Digital Seva Setu as well, that it's NEROR, that's for the revenue department, settle department. Revenue department has some two other like IORA and Garvi. As I said that IORA and Garvi, so Garvi used for Sat Bara 712, the Khasra document. So that is also get it e-sign. So most probably used by that department. Director of Printing and Stationery, Food and Drugs Control, and obviously yes, Department of Science also. So this is what we have achieved using the e-sign and e-seal, and we are hoping the same for future enhancement. So thank you for listening me, and this is what we have achieved. Yes.
Thank you very much. A good initiative, I would say. Definitely, when we talk of E and something E is added for something, cost saving, time saving is a part of this. Very good. So no questions.
Yes.
Good project, sir. In fact, some of the educational documents require this. There's a mandatory thing in that. Excellent work. Thank you, please.
Thanks. So our achievement, our motto was to deliver document by electronic media only, not to go to any office. Main motto was to reduce the footprint.
Good.
With Department of Science and Technology. Mr. Piyush Gadve is with me in this presentation as well, my colleague. Today I will brief you about a workflow and document management system called eSarkar, conceptualized by Department of Science and Technology, Government of Gujarat. Last year this project was launched by the Honorable Chief Minister. The vision of project is to achieve a simplified, responsive, effective, and transparent working of all government offices. So if we see the limitation in current flow is like there was no single platform we had to cover all government offices for my file management system. Again, there was difficulty in monitoring actions and activities or a large file base for clearance and delay in decision making were some of the problems we can consider in the current system. So as part of solution, we have come up with the online file management system where the end-to-end we are managing the files in the government through the eSarkar platform. So if I talk about the workflow, then in any offices there is a registry where documents are coming in physical form. So these documents can be scanned and converted into the e-tapal. Later for the decision making, the same will be converted into e-file and the same will be go to the various level for approval and their inputs. At the final level, the file will be approved and dispatched to the concerned offices. So end-to-end flow we are performing through the this file management platform called eSarkar. This platform is helpful in efficiently handle the communication between departments. It's improve the knowledge management practices and facilitate electronic record management. You can see my screen, right? The PPT at eSarkar coverage page.
Yes, ma'am.
So this eSarkar platform covers all the offices at state level, district level, and all the taluka offices as well. Now let me introduce about the modules in the eSarkar. So the e-file and tapal is basically the end-to-end file management module. We have other modules called circular management knowledge repository, which are used for any circular notifications or information documents can be published on eSarkar account, and again it can be accessed by the other offices or the particular users based on the access given. We have one of the important module is RTI management, and other modules public grievance module and appointment scheduler. These three modules are public facing modules. So basically our application is office interface application as well as public facing for some of the module. In that case, citizen can log the RTI or grievances in the eSarkar, and it will go to the concerned offices and it will be processed accordingly. We have some of the module to support the meetings, frequent meetings happen in the government offices like e-meeting, COS meeting module, and cabinet venue booking module. We have one of the interesting modules is award management to manage any state level award event. We have some of the features highlighted in eSarkar is one of the, we have integrated e-sign with the eSarkar, the same Piyush has talk about the e-sign. At the approving, person can e-sign on the document and the same document can be dispatched to the concerned office to make the system end-to-end online system. Our platform is compatible on mobile and tablet as well, so person can use it from home on mobile. Voice to text feature is given for the faster quick response or quick processing on noting part. Chatbot support is there for the technical support on the eSarkar. We have integrated QR and barcoded tracking for the file searching feature. So if you have a physical document or printout of the file which was created on eSarkar and you have that QR or barcode, you can search for the file using that QR or barcode system. If I talk about the benefits, then it increases the accountability, data security, it enhances the transparency, it promotes innovation by releasing staff energy and time from unproductive procedures, and transform the government work culture and ethics. These are some statistics. Like till the date, we have created around more than 5 lakhs e-Tapal on the eSarkar and processed more than 84,000 files using this platform. All the departments in government of Gujarat are onboarded in this on this platform. All districts are also covered. More than 300 head offices are using this system, and we have more than 30,000 users active on eSarkar platform. I'll hand over to Piyush Bhai for some of the highlights on the eSarkar if you want to present. Piyush Bhai.
As my colleague said, that the eSarkar project is actually to cover all the processes of the government within the department, within the users, and for the citizens as well. So we cover all the aspects of the government, for like filing to toppling to like RTI and other modules. So we cover each and everything within the same system. The document can be processed, the file can be processed within the system and can be done the work easily way. So that's yes, that saves the time, that saves the money, because earlier we used to have the physical files that's moved from one office to other offices. If you are aware about this the process of the government, then it may take a lot of time because due to the physical distance of the offices and the manual processes. Now we are sending documents within the departments by fraction of minutes, and that can be sent to one department to other department and can be resolved the problem within the offices. So this is the achievement that we have done so far. Like I said, 84,000 files has been created, and we are trying to onboarding all most of the departments of the government, and we will become the complete e-governance part of digitalization of the government. So this is what the motto of the project, and it's we are achieving these things right now. So thank you all of you.
Thank you very much. Just tell me what % of your government departments have been now covered till date?
Almost, if I say just 20% right now, we have just started last year. So now we are approaching to more and more department, and we are making the modules to convenience for them. So from 1st of November, so more 10 departments more are coming to that. So we will achieve more than 50% by end of December.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Piyush ji, you have mentioned that 84,000 files have been created. What about the old files?
Old files, like there are physical files, and we have make a part of them. So if someone is convenient for them, they can scan it and put in the file. But if the file is closed or they want to part file, so they can put one part physical part aside and then start a new file within the system. So we have taken care of that as well.
Sure. Because sometimes the old files are also required.
Yes. So we have one more feature within the product that we call it omni scan features. So that can scan the old documents as well very easily.
Sure, sure, sure. Good project. Thank you, please.
ICT and Directorate of ICT and E-Governance. So the presentation is about, with me, my team is there, Mr. Shailesh Parmar and Ms. Khyati Kothari. So my presentation is about Digital Seva Setu. So I start with the Digital Seva Setu journey, basically the background of the project. Basically the background of the project. The Seva Setu, actually it starts in 2011 with the Apno Taluko Vibrant Taluko program. The Apno Taluko Vibrant Taluko program was launched by then CM Shri Narendra Modi and current Honorable Prime Minister of India. So the idea is to have like before that, citizens usually visit multiple offices at taluka or at district level to get the to avail the services. But with this Apno Taluko and Vibrant Apno Taluko, Vibrant Taluko and Jan Seva Kendra concept, it is the operator-based model, and it's a single window system where the citizen can visit that center and avail the services. So 180 plus services are provided by Apno Taluko, Vibrant Taluko and JSK model. It is successfully running right now also in current scenario also. After that, in 2016, government has decided to launch online version of the citizen-centered services. So we started with 110 citizen-centric services, and we given the name Digital Gujarat portal. So in 2016, we launched the Digital Gujarat portal. Yes, in the same year, we launched the Seva Setu program. And the Seva Setu program we launch it in a cluster of 8 to 10 villages, including municipalities and municipal corporation area. So the administration goes into the field to provide the services in a central village, and people approach, the citizen approach the central village on fixed dates. So the Seva Setu program schedule was launched at that time, and the services, citizen-centric services provided in nearby villages. So after that, in 2017, various scholarship, pre-matric, post-matric scholarship schemes were added in Digital Gujarat portal. And in 2022, the Seva Setu offline program is converted into Digital Seva Setu program. Basically, it is actually we utilize the existing institution, existing structures to leverage the to deliver the services to the citizen. The basic idea is, see, we have e-gram centers available at all villages, all gram panchayats in Gujarat. So at that e-gram centers, village computer entrepreneur, the operator is providing various citizen-centric services. So they provide usually utility services, utility bill and other services. So we utilize them as an operator for providing larger set of services in Digital Seva Setu program. And it is possible or feasible because of the success of BharatNet project. But we have the special purpose vehicle called Gujarat Fiber Grid Network Limited, who have implemented this BharatNet project across the state. So above 98% is a success ratio, and we provided high speed bandwidth, high speed internet in the gram panchayat. So these two things, the existing e-gram thing as well as the BharatNet thing, allow us to spread our services to up to village level. So In 2022, we have launched Digital Seva Setu with utilizing these structures. The objective of the Digital Seva Setu is to deliver citizen-centric services to village level by minimizing the need of citizens to visit taluka or district centers, utilizing the backbone network created under BharatNet project. So what is the basic flow? What is the generic flow? The generic flow is like this. The applicant approached the eGram center and applied for service through operator-based model. VC does the application submission and document scrutiny process. Then it goes to Talati. Talati does the primary physical verification of documents. Then it goes to Deputy Mamlatdar or Assistant TDO in case of Panchayat related services. And then it goes to Mamlatdar who approved or reject the application. Once it is approved, it again goes back to the certificate or whatever the service approval status or a certificate goes to Talati, and the final service is delivered to the citizen. This is the generic workflow. So what change we have done is over here is usually in Jan Seva Kendra, it starts with Deputy Mamlatdar and goes up to the Mamlatdar, and then we deliver the certificate through courier or through online medium. But now it goes again to Talati and it is delivered at village level. So the major challenges in service delivery, see majority of the service or high transaction service like caste certificate or income certificate, they have the affidavit requirement as a mandatory requirement. So what we change over here is usually document verification. In document verification process, we allow Talati to verify the original document at eGram and forward the online application to TDO and Mamlatdar. In affidavit related matters, we empower Talati to administer the oath or affirmations for the purpose of affidavit. So we change the Oath Act 1969 para 3 for and given rights to Talati to administer the oath thing, the affidavit thing. So this is the major challenge: document verification and affidavit. So we change the workflow, we change the affidavit procedure for high volume services like caste and income certificate. Then after that, when we launched these services, we launched with 2400 GPs in 2020, and currently is operated in 14,000 villages, 14,000 gram panchayat. When we launched it, it was with 22 services. Right now we have 321 services available as on date on Digital Seva Setu platform. So this the major features, like we have the MIS report, state, district, taluka, village wise MIS, within timeline, out of timeline MIS, service wise, department wise MIS, and we link these reports with the CM dashboard of our state. So it is linked with CM dashboard through API. So it is monitored at the highest level. Even collectors monitor this status at their level. Then we have a complaint module to log the complaint from VC to JSK operator or a citizen. Anyone can launch the complaint on this complaint module, and it automatically goes into the account of like if it is a technical thing, NIC has developed this software, so it goes to NIC. If it is an administrative issue, it comes to us. Our team scrutinize it and it send it across the various administrative units. Like if it goes to collector or it goes to department. And at department, we have appointed nodal officer for this Digital Seva Setu and Digital Gujarat. So overall, there is a mechanism for feedback as well as grievance redressal. Then apart from that, in future, see, we have implemented eSeal, eSign related services in basically in LRC, land record services, but we want to establish in this in other services also. Then we want to integrate existing government database with this solution. So we have not linked all database. We have not able to link all the existing available databases. So we are on that journey, and we will integrate existing database with this. So we will minimize the need of we will reduce the burden on a verifier, so they don't have to the citizen doesn't have to upload the things, and verification person also have a confidence that it is coming from some database, so it is actual and true. So both the ways we are working on this integration part, and onboarding more citizen-centric services on this platform is a task which we are working on. Thank you very much. Thanks. Anything?
I think good presentation.
Thank you,
Brief
sir.
and to the point. You see, the main thing is that you have been successful in using the existing infrastructure. That is very, very important, because in rural areas, this is the problem. We create infrastructure, but the users are not there, and they hardly use the services. So I'm happy, I'm glad, but there is no manual system now, no?
No, there is no manual. No
Everyone
manual
has
system.
to move through this system only.
Yes, yes, sir.
Good. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
Good presentation, to the point presentation, sir. In fact, I would like to ask a related question about BharatNet. In all the Gram Panchayats, now it is available in Gujarat. So what services, apart from this, you have covered this, apart from this service network, what other services are being offered in Gujarat over BharatNet?
Sir, basically, we utilize BharatNet for all the things, but what we plan is we want to provide e-education as well as healthcare. Actually, we want to provide the horizontal connectivity from Gram Panchayat to healthcare center or to the school to provide the online content. So all these things happen because we are able to reach up to the Gram Panchayat level through BharatNet. So there is a big vision of connected Gujarat in Gujarat in Department of Science and Technology. So we are trying to expand the providing village Wi-Fi networks, as well as we want to expand it to the healthcare centers, schools, police chowkis, forest offices, etc. So
this is in the pipeline, it means.
No, we have just launched the one tender in which we are expanding with village Wi-Fi. So yes, it is in pipeline, but we are in the path. We are
okay.
on the path.
Okay.
Yes.
Good to note. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thanks.